Hello team, well it's weekly wrap time and I thought I was out here at trials this morning at Rose Hill, and Chris is down in Melbourne inspecting for the English Premier sale, and I thought what a great place to do the weekly wrap solo. So it's been an absolutely fabulous week for the Triple Crown team once again, led of course by our beautiful mare Revolutionary Miss. She went back-to-back, Group 3s back-to-back last Saturday at Caulfield after the win the week before at Flemington, and what a spectacular run it was. You could arguably say she did it easy. So congratulations to all the owners. She's just a mare in form, as the race caller said last week as she crossed the line, and we're really excited to say that she's now on target for the Group 1 Coolmore in a couple of weeks at Randwick, and we hope she'll draw well and be in good shape to give that a red hot go. So well done to all the owners. She's just a brilliant mare, and we're excited to see how she goes in a couple of weeks. Other than that, a couple of really good trials this week. Earlier in the week we had Marzu running around out at Warwick Farm. It was his second trial of the preparation under Joe Pride, and just really ran very well, jumped very well, and got himself in a nice position and finished off strongly. So he's now on track for the Challenge Stakes next Saturday at Randwick, and we're really looking forward to seeing him get his prep underway, and hopefully he can make a real shake of the autumn. So then we've got Miss Hellfire. She trialled at Hawkesbury and trialled superbly. Also her second trial, she's now ready to go to the races, and because of her form of late, her benchmark means that she's now in black type races, and she's going to kick off in the Group 3 Winona Girls Stakes next Saturday at Randwick. So really excited to see what she can do this autumn as well. Another mare in form. So we move on to this week. We've got a few running around starting today. We've got Soroyan down at Goulburn. He's in the last race down at Goulburn. Probably coming off a slightly disappointing run at Bathurst a couple of weeks ago, but had his excuses. It turned into a heavy track during the day, and so he's stepping out in distance this week out to 1500 at Goulburn, jumping from barrier 5. So fingers crossed he can find some form and get a win for all his owners. So good luck to you all today. And then we've got Seiko, who's he's got a trial on this afternoon after the last race at Goulburn. Nick Olive down at Queanbeyan's very happy with his progress. He had a bit of a setback, so we're excited to see him step out in the trial, and hopefully he can and perform well and be ready to go back to the races. Then the big one for the weekend is Cadal. Very excited owners this week. Cadal has headed down to Melbourne, and he will be running down the famous Flemington Straight tomorrow afternoon in the English Sprint $1 million race. And look, he's stepping back in trip, which is probably going to suit him, back to 1200, and it'll be great. You know, it's probably coming to the end of his prep, and we thought why not give it a crack. He's on the up. He's had a couple of wins this preparation already, and and as I said, some very exciting owners. There's a cast of thousands going to be in the mounting yard at Flemington tomorrow, and what a buzz. So good luck to you all, and good luck to Cadal, and hopefully he can run well. Late tomorrow afternoon, also down in Victoria, we've got Capital Asset, who's going to be stepping out at Wangaratta. Look, he's got his foot on the till. He's had a couple of really good, consistent runs, and we just probably a little sticky the barrier he's drawn, but fingers crossed. You know, he's been running at city grade, so he's taking a little step back, and hopefully he can knock it off and get back on track for this preparation. But look, he's very consistent. He's very close to the mark, and hopefully tomorrow he can knock it off. Then we've got another gelding in red hot form, Sir Artie. He's been nominated. He's coming off 2 wins, including one on the Kenzo track. So he's going to run next week at Warwick Farm, benchmark 78 over 1400, and hopefully he can keep that winning run going. So yeah, he's just hit a purple patch, and we're really excited to see how he goes next week. So, and that's it for the runners. So good luck with you to all the owners who've got runners this week. Then we move on to red hot tip time. Now we went from hero to zero last week. Probably the only thing that we won, and I'm going to distance myself from this, is Chris decided to go each way on Lady Laguna, and she did come second. So well done to all of you who jumped on his red hot tip, and I think she paid for the place $1.28. So well done to you who got on. Well done to Chris. You've done us proud. But apart from that, no good. Hopefully we can. It's only me this week, so hopefully I can find something for you. So I'm starting at Flemington. Hopefully the owners down there will be on a big buzz after Cadal does well. And maybe you can have a look at the Blamey Stakes, race 9. I'm on number 14, Carini. Hasn't lost second up, so hopefully there's a bit of value there for you. Number 14, Carini, in the Blamey Stakes at Flemington. And then moving up to Rose Hill, I've got 2 for you. Race 8, the Surround Stakes. I'm sticking with number 4, Learning to Fly. She was very good last week, or a couple of weeks ago. Just didn't quite get there, coming home with a wet sail. So number 4, Learning to Fly. And then in the last race, race 10, the Liverpool City Cup, I'm on number 13, Wind Chat. A very progressive horse, and I think much stronger race this time, but I think he's on the back of a couple of wins, and I think he can keep that going. So I've got Flemington race 9, number 14, Rose Hill race 8, number 4, and Rose Hill race 10, number 13. And I'm not going to call it one of my tips because I'm not Chris, but don't forget race 7 at Rose Hill, the Very Elegant Stakes. So in Melbourne they honoured Very Elegant. Tomorrow they're going to honour her in Sydney, and the red hot favourite is number 9, Fangirl. She's also one of my favourites, and but she's unbackable. So unless you're one of those favourite punters, I'd probably steer clear. But anyway, guys, have a great weekend. Good luck to all the owners in the coming week, and you'll have Chris back with me next week.